Last time on Knights of the Roll Table, the Knights party of Jerrick, Sarsa, Saeleas, and Delleth, along with Delleth's brother Popel, narrowly escaped Delleth's father's stronghold, populated by vampire soldiers. They made their way north, trying to find their friend Randall, who was already on his way with the other potential contestants in a deadly contest, promising a wonderful prize. Randall's caravan was attacked by a frost witch, and he was cast into the chasm below during the battle. The rest of the party climbed down into the ravine, finding a small remote hut, and were greeted by an old man at the door.
All find yourself at the doorway of this old man that opens the door, and Delleth has this odd sense about him. Saeleas meets him at the door, and he says, I haven't had visitors for quite a long time. This is quite a surprise, and there's so many of you.
Oh, hello.
Won't you come in? It must be freezing outside. There's not a lot of room, but you're welcome to partake of the hearth and warm yourself by the fire. And come in, please.
It's nice to see such a friendly face. Should we go in, guys? Let's go.
He kind of turns around and walks back towards the fireplace. It's not a huge room. There's this kind of round, almost like a rotunda main room that maybe is about 15 feet in circumference. So it's not huge. There's a couple of rugs on the ground. There's like a little fireplace in the wall. A kettle that's on there. A little table, a little chair. It's very, very quaint.
I see any
Very quaint place you have.
What'd you say, Jen?
Do I see any food?
Any food? There is a little shelf, a couple of shelves that has like some loaves of bread, some little containers and tiny little pots getting smaller and smaller. A couple of like things of herbs and what looks like a little vegetable garden that he's kind of built into the wall. Just like little things, like little things.
Do you mind if I eat a little bit of this?
Oh, well, I was about to put on some stew. If you wouldn't mind waiting a few minutes.
Well, I'll probably still be hungry then. So could I have a little bit of this and then the stew later? I'm really hungry.
Sure. What is it that you would like, my dear? I'm happy to help.
She literally just grabs the closest thing on the shelf.
Okay, you grab one
it.
of the like baguettes. It's kind of like this hard bread loaf, and just
Yeah, she just starts eating and she's, this is fine.
I can put some. We have some olive oil. Perhaps you can soften that up a little. No, okay, great. Would anyone else like some stew or perhaps a hot tea?
I would actually like to know to make some introductions. I'm Saeleas.
Oh, of course. I'm sorry. My manners are not what they used to. I don't get many visitors around here, My name is Theodoric. You may call me Ted. You said your name was Saeleas?
Yes.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, you as well. The young woman with her mouth full here is Sarsa.
Sarsa, nice to meet you.
I'll let the other two introduce themselves.
Jerrick will introduce himself and also cast, it's not really spelled, do a divine sense check for fiends, celestials, and undead within 60 feet.
Okay. You have divine sense up. You don't notice any celestials or fiends or undead.
Okay.
Nice
Thanks for having us. Much appreciated, and for the lovely baguette.
Of
I'd love some
course.
stew. Thank you very much.
And you, young man, how about you? He says to Delleth.
No, I don't think I'd be very interested in food. I'm eyeing Popol to see what he does or how he reacts.
Popol is kind of stomping his feet a little bit. He's like, "Oh no, I'm not hungry. No, unless you have any raw meat. I know that's an odd request, but oh well, I might have some that I haven't cooked yet. I was about to dry it out for later consumption, but I might have. I've caught a few rabbits. I haven't cooked them up or dried them out, so I'll see what I can do for you. I know sometimes people like different tastes, so it's perfectly fine. I was actually making stew for my other friend that I've made recently that's in the back room."
Oh, I'm sorry if we are interrupting.
No. He's it's fine. He's convalescing. He's just on the mend a little bit, but he's doing much better than when I found him before. Very curious young little man. I'll see if he's available. He just kind of waddles off into the back. You are left by yourselves for a couple minutes.
So how long do you think that stew's going to take?
Sarsa, are you okay? You seem unexpectedly hungry.
It's been a long day. I'm just a wee bit hungry.
So after a minute, Theodoric, or Ted, comes back, and behind him is someone you recognize. Possum Man.
Ted, how's that stew coming along?
Randall!
It's getting there, Randall.
Hey!
Jerrick grabs Randall, gives him a big hug, lifts him up, and then realizes it smells real
hold
strong.
on. Oh, no. Don't
Pretty
do
quickly
that.
sets him down once the
Oh!
smell sets in.
You know each other. How delightful. What a small world.
Yeah, are you okay, man?
Yeah, I'm okay. Funny thing, there was a big fight, and I got knocked off of a big cliff into a big ravine, and last thing I remember saying was, "No, my trash." And unfortunately, my trash landed first, and I landed on my trash. But since it's so full of sharp and pointy garbage, it really messed me up for a little while. But Ted brought me in, and he fixed me up. Well, most of the way.
Yes, he actually had a few broken bones, but luckily I know a few tricks and healing things and whatnot, so he's all better now.
It's great to have you back.
I'm so excited to be. This is great. We're such best friends, all of us.
He's had quite a tumble, but he's on the mend. And, well, we were just about to have stew. You're welcome to join us. So, what brings all of you out here? I know Randall said something about he was with a caravan on their way to some sort of games. And are you also going to this same festival, or what? He looks at you curiously and kind of waits for an answer.
Feels like this would be a great conversation to have over some stew.
Oh, it's almost ready. Okay. Let me see if I can prepare. I've only got a few bowls. Don't get that many guests. If anyone has a cup or a bowl I can put the stew in, then you won't have to take turns.
Oh, I have a small wooden bowl here.
All right. That's 3.
Literally.
Oh, I'm sure we have something. Yeah. Let me get you some things. Thanks very much.
I think between a few things that you carry on you, like with your adventurer's pack, like people have like maybe a little, a cup or like plates that you can put stew on. So between everybody and things that you have, you're able to dish out some. Everybody gets a portion of stew that wants some. He does give a untreated rabbit to Popol, who kind of is like, oh, okay, and he just sort of takes it, and then over the course of a minute, just Popol kind of sits down and against the wall, and he just slowly raises it up to his mouth and just starts like kind of gnawing on this raw rabbit.
Oh, he's fun.
I lean over to Delleth and like, we're the weird ones in this situation, aren't we?
Oh, hi. I don't know you. I haven't met. I don't think we've met. I'm Popol. I'm actually Delleth's brother. Hi.
Oh, cool. Well, nice to meet you. Enjoying that rabbit there, huh?
Oh,
Are
yeah.
You on like are you on like a paleo diet or something?
Yeah, paleo. Yeah. It's just kind of like any like game or meat or things that are bloody.
Gotta eat game to get gains. Am I right?
Sure. I'm just here to. I mean, if you're a friend of Delleth, you're a friend of mine. So here to help.
Oh yeah, Delleth and I have been friends for upwards of several days now.
Great.
Yeah.
Nearly a fortnight.
Now that we're all eating, perhaps you could tell me, what is it that brings you up to this frozen area of the north?
We'd be curious to know what sort of news makes it down this crevasse down to here.
Before your friend Randall showed up, I hadn't seen anybody around here for several years. Of course, I've gone out and ventured out myself a few times, mostly just for hunting and the occasional, sightseeing and whatnot, but mostly I just stick to myself. And I will say I have seen a lot of odd things happening around this area. Several people coming and going, mostly coming by here. Not here, but up on the ravine. Shouts and the occasional lost hat or scarf gets blown down.
How long has that been happening for?
Oh, several months, several years. Who's to say, really? What was I doing? Oh, yes. Stew.
How long have you been here?
Me? Well,
Yes.
I've been here for... Oh, hello. How are you? My name is Ted.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Hi, Ted. How are you doing? Thanks for having us in.
Oh, I'm wonderful. How is the stew?
We've heard it's great, and we're just about to get some.
Oh, yes, please enjoy it. You're welcome to... He eats some of his stew.
How is the stew?
Make a Constitution saving throw.
Uh-oh. That's not a good reply.
Oh no! Is it that kind of a stew?
Con save. All right. 16 for Jerrick.
8.
It's delicious.
Okay. Wow.
It's actually delicious and quite filling. Very
This is
warm, kind of warms you from the
wonderful.
inside. Sarsa, it's good for you. You are still hungry.
So,
Is there
would you like the rest of mine?
are you sure?
Here you go.
All right. She dives in and does not give it a second thought.
That was just that wasn't for poison or anything. It was just to kind of see how his cooking was.
Very good.
It's like what you
got
think
it.
of it. Yeah. He says, Ted says, 900 years
Excuse me.
to answer your question.
I
been
told you
here
guys I
for
wasn't old. He's old.
914 years and 3 months. It just takes me a minute sometimes.
What do you do to keep yourself busy here? That's a long time to be alone in a small house.
Well, sometime I go out and live a different life. And then I come back to the quiet and the cold. But if I get bored or need some adventure, I go out and I become someone else for a few years. Yes.
Very interesting. Who were you last time?
Oh, well, one time I was a young swashbuckler of a sort that sailed on the seas and got into trouble and scraps and whatnot. One time I just sold hats. Another time I invented these little meat pies. And I was an old woman, and I came up with a recipe for pies and that you hold in your hand. And then I came back and
What was her
enjoyed some
name?
quiet. Her name was Petunia, Petra, I can't remember exactly, but something like that.
It's just looks at everybody.
Saeleas remembers Petra's pockets.
Yeah.
For sure.
I mean, it's a franchise.
Jerrick,
It's all
Sarsa.
over.
Yes, it's a franchise.
Yeah. Oh, Petra's Pockets. I love digging the trash out of the back of that restaurant.
If I had a nickel.
When you say you go and you're these different people, how do you manage it?
Well, it's mostly just, a little bit of imagination and illusion. And he continues to talk, and as he's talking, he starts to sort of morph into different characters, into these different people, some of which he just might have mentioned. There's other faces that, none of them you really recognize, but there's just like, all it takes is a little imagination for you to have gone from one place to another. And he's just kind of morphing from one being to another. And then he finally goes back to Ted.
Right.
But
This isn't
like-
freaking anybody else out right now, right? We're all totally cool with this.
You don't have to excuse me. I guess I don't get a chance to show off that much, but I do entertain. I do like to entertain, and I love talking to the people of the world. You seem like nice folk, not like some other evils that are out there. Oh, I have sensed that there are evils in the world.
Yeah, we've sensed that too. Maybe we're talking about the same thing. There's been some... you certainly seem like a person with a lot of knowledge, and we're actually all big fans of your meat pies.
No, that was Petra. Not me.
If we wanted to meet Python, would you be able to like whip one up, or is that only in the Petra persona?
That was so long ago. I don't know if I have the ingredients or I remember the recipe.
Well, let me just say, when Petra was you, absolutely fabulous. Big hit up there.
Thank you.
But anyway, up here, there's been this sort of like contest business. People have been coming out here, and we've gotten a little concerned that maybe they're being turned into a frozen undead army. Does that ring any bells with sort of what you've been observing during last decade or so?
I don't know anything about that. I don't get out that far when I go out, and I just get a sense of unruliness and people doing things that sort of bring an evil in this world, but it's hard to explain. It's more like it's sort of like a connection to the land, I guess you could say, but I haven't seen any undead armies or anything like that. Like you mentioned, that sounds quite ravenous and scary, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Have you seen an undead army?
Well, we've kind of heard reports, and we sort of came up here to investigate. When you talk about this evil, you sound against that. Is that a fair assumption? Just check in with the 900-year-old
Yes.
powerful being we've met.
Well, there's a lot of people in this land that think they're doing the right thing, when what they're doing is the wrong thing. And people who do the wrong thing sometimes is the right thing. Who's to say, really, which is good or which is not? Only in time can you tell if what you're doing is evil or good. And by the time you're gone, you won't really know what it was in the first place.
Wise words.
What?
Wise words. You're just, you're
more stew.
getting my tiny. Oh, what? No, yeah, actually, it's pretty good. Yeah.
Takes another bite. Delleth, your initial sense of something's up with him. You get this little flicker every once in a while of kind of this like blue, icy kind of white, almost silvery kind of shimmer. It still looks like him, but especially when he was kind of shifting back and forth, it has these kind of like almost iridescent shimmer about him.
Is there anything from this specific land, realm, local mythology, or anything like that this might remind me of or resemble?
Make a history check. And I'll say I will let you roll with advantage because Popol is there, and you probably would have kind of both heard about this if you've heard about it.
Okay. All right, 21.
21. Okay, the DC was 20. Something clicks in your head, and you kind of look at Popol, and he's like, no, can't be. And you remember sort of a legend that we mentioned in a previous episode, you had a teacher, someone that trained you and taught you lessons and stuff. One of the local legends was that sometimes in the sky, people would make reference to a great ancient being that would fly and protect the land. As much as there were evil creatures, there was also good creatures. And there was one particular creature that lived in the frozen north that would never venture down that was solitary, but if things got really bad, they would come and try to protect, and kind of secretly try to protect. That they would leave gifts, that they would help people by coming in the night, and they didn't like to be seen. They were very quiet, but they would come, sort of hidden, and leave presents and gifts and things like that. And sometimes they would present themselves in different forms, different people, but there was always one sort of signature symbol that kept coming up, which is that of a silver dragon. That was like on these things, like a little insignia or like a little signature, a silver dragon.
Did the local legends have a name for it, or maybe some sort of like a descriptor?
He introduces himself as Theodoric or Ted, and that sounds very familiar, but not exactly what the name of the legend was. Make another history check.
Okay. Also with advantage, or just a regular?
Yeah, also with advantage.
Okay.
I'm going to say the DC for this is 25.
Wow. 19 only.
19. It's something starts with a T. It's not Ted, but it's not, and it's not Theodoric, but it's something like that.
Gotcha. Okay. When I look at Popol, because I assume we're kind of regarding at each other,
Yeah.
maybe thinking the same thing, I'm just like, I just tell him, best behavior.
Delleth, they can't. That's just a legend. I don't think that's
Best behavior.
best behavior. Right. Yeah. Rabbit's real good, by the way. Thank you. Oh, no problem. No problem at all.
Jerrick's like read that like Popol and Delleth have like shifted seriously, and like he knows something's up but has no idea what's happening. It's just like trying to navigate the evening to a gentle close. It definitely feels like information just happened.
So, what is it that all of you are seeking up here in the north? Besides a frozen army, are you hoping to find this evil and quash it? Are you hoping to enter in these games that Randall spoke of? Fame and fortune?
In some ways, Randall's just looking for love in this world.
Oh, that's a noble venture, Randall. You know, I've met some of your kind before.
You have?
Other possum folk. Oh, yes.
There's more of him.
It was several hundred years ago. I didn't look like this, of course. I was a broguish young woman, and who was very interested in local fauna. But yes, I do remember some talking possum folk.
Oh my God! What part of the world? Where? I've searched everywhere.
Oh, I don't know. Can't remember.
You gotta remember something. Was it in the forest? Was it in the desert?
Well, let's see. And he starts to think, and as he's thinking, he kind of shifts into this tall, slender woman with glasses and sort of a vest and sort of like she's kind of striking kind of a curious look with a notebook in her hand, and she's like, yes, where was I? Oh, let's see. I think it was below Popolona, but not quite Oakheart. Perhaps it was on the Zolar Spiral. No, I think it was Oakheart, actually. In the forests. I think that's where I saw them.
The Forest of Oakheart. The one place I haven't been yet.
Yes, but I can't guarantee it. My memory is a bit shoddy.
Oh. Well.
What were we talking about?
About Randall finally finding love.
Oh, yes, Randall finding love. I'm making stew if anyone would like some.
Yeah.
We would love more stew, Ted.
I see you've already got some, but if you'd like some more, I can get.
Just
them.
keep it coming.
Okay. he spoons some more stew on your plates. Well, it's not very big, but you're welcome to rest up and share the floor. I don't have much, but I'm willing to let you stay the night before your journey. It sounds very dangerous, so I can offer you some tea and perhaps a warm place to sleep, and then you can be off.
That'd be very gracious of you. Well, that would be lovely. It's cold outside and warm in here, so we appreciate your hospitality very much. Don't mind us. You get your rest.
Well, I have a bed in the back, and if anyone needs to share a bed, and he kind of looks at you and Sarsa and says, for warmth and comfort, I understand. I was once a young man and a young woman. In fact, I was once a young lizard. They're a bit of both,
He's a very strange man.
Okay, tell us some more about these stories. This is what Randall wants to hear.
Well, sometimes you like to have scales on your face. And,
oh, yeah.
Well, I've been fed and now I'm tired.
Well, as long as you've eaten enough, you're eating for two, of course.
Jerrick knows how to eat himself.
I don't mean she's eating for him and her. Unless I'm mistaken.
Sarsa just cares a lot about me, her best friend Randall.
Yes. Well, no, it's not that. It's your friend Sarsa's. Well, she's. Oh, I have some things for you. He kind of heads down, and you get the idea that perhaps this place is bigger on the inside than it looks on the outside.
Time for two? Oh my god!
And the rotunda that you're in at first is just a rotunda, but then there's a sort of a steps that go down, and it kind of goes around. And
we have a lot to talk about. Did you guys see my cool new scar right here? Check it out. That's the craziest thing that we've discovered in the last minute here.
That's nice, yeah. So, kind of aside to Sarsa, they know. So maybe we should just kind of lay this out.
Let's just be out with it. All right, yeah. That's a thing. Yes. Jerrick, you handle this.
What's going on, guys?
Well, Randall.
Saeleas is jumping up and down and clapping right now.
Sometimes when a female and a male of compatible species really love each other and want to create something more, we're pregnant. Sarsa, we're having a baby. And
oh, I'm so happy.
Hey.
it is we're
You don't want to go getting all weird about this, all right? I'm still the same old Sarsa. I can still whip most of you, all of you. She kind of looks like Delleth. Most of you. But don't go being all weird and opening doors and doing that kind of thing, all right? I won't have it.
Yes, ma'am. Whatever you say.
We are a little sensitive about that in that we are still adventurers fighting to save the realms in this extraordinarily treacherous situation that
It's
is just a part of what we do, and we're fine with it, and it needs to happen, so things are all good here, and we're not super extra stressed about this situation at all. And he sort of rubs Sarsa's back a little bit, as if she's the stressed one.
Saeleas is going to run over and hug both of them at the same time.
Aw.
Oh, friends, I'm so happy. Oh, finally, some good
Now,
news.
Jerrick, it's getting weird. It's...
Just let him hug you. Jerrick
Get
kind of
you a
leans
drink,
into it.
but, I can't. Oh,
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's actually real good to get off my chest, because, for 6 months, whenever she's had a drink, I've drank it. And I do not have the same constitution as her, so it's been a wild ride on a couple nights.
It's very entertaining.
That explains a lot about that journey we took and how messy you were all those
It's probably not 6
evenings.
months. We're a couple months in.
Oh,
For the last couple of months, when she's had a drink, I've drank it, which has been some ordeals.
Right. So now that that's settled, we're done, right? We can just go on, keep moving forward, and I can go take a nap because I'm very tired.
Yes, it's a normal adventure thing to do.
Hey, do you think
Take a
it'll be
nap.
a boy or a girl? Did you guys pick out a name yet?
Okay, wait, hold on.
Are you gonna start painting the nursery? Do you have a nursery? Do you have a home? I don't know where you guys live. Did you register somewhere? Are you gonna have a party first for it, and then after it comes, are you gonna do a water birth? Are you gonna do a garbage birth? Are you gonna do a swamp birth? What's your birth plan?
Garbage birth.
I mean, I assume that's a very normal thing that everybody does.
That settles it. Randall's our doula.
You can doula no worse than old Randy catching you.
Okay, but it's also separate from that, very unexpectedly sudden news to be shared with every people in our lives. Did something else weird happen there? What was up with that guy? What are we? Who knows what is happening right now? Looking at Delleth, because he knows.
Well, first, congratulations, you two.
Thank you.
Second, there are powerful beings of legend in Rhyme Harbor and our surrounding environs who will just say their abilities and powers are mysterious and awe-inspiring. We have reason to believe that Ted may resemble one of those beings, though we cannot say for sure.
Because he's 914.
Yeah, there are indications. There
And
are
also
subtle clues.
Also, apparently, because he's Petra's pockets.
Yes.
how amazing
So
was that?
the key operative word is powerful, but the second key operative word is benevolent ? So perhaps we should appreciate accommodations and be on our best behavior.
Okay.
I feel like we're tiptoeing around something that I'm going to be honest, I don't really do well with subtlety, so maybe you could just come out with it and be a little bit more direct in your messaging. Is this guy vengeful, or what's the deal here?
No, not vengeful, I would not say. I would perhaps talk about certain symbols and images familiar to many of us: wings, scales, magic.
What?
Ancientness.
Yeah.
What?
Things of that kind of sort. And Delleth is like putting his finger up to his mouth as he's still talking. And perhaps of the silver as opposed to gold. Perhaps if any of you are familiar, ancient rather than young. But these are all just words and things that anyone could be saying about anything. So let's just, appreciate the hospitality and be extra nice.
Are you saying we're in the lair of a Dragon?
A Dorgon? I don't get it, guys.
That's close enough, friend. I'm not saying that.
Okay, because you're terrified?
But you're not saying that, right?
No comment.
All right. Well, that's also some unexpected news. And all right. So yeah, let's be polite. And is there anything in our collective knowledge we should maybe know about this, about how to be hospitable and grateful to a all-powerful winged being of great age? And what he said?
Saeleas, make a perception check.
Saeleas. Okay.
He knows stuff.
That's a straight up 14.
14. You notice in the rotunda above you, there are some paintings, kind of a painted ceiling, if you will, mostly clouds and kind of a weather patterns, things like that. There, right in the center, there is a silver ornate T that's about 1 inch. It's kind of a cursive script T.
Does that mean anything to you, Delleth? And I'll point at the T.
The letter T?
Yes.
Well, his name's Ted. That's the letter T. And he did keep saying we should have tea. It's all connected.
Is it going to be a thing where like we look around the room and it's like there's like
dragons everywhere.
There's like a dragon and a dragon there, and then like a birth certificate that says Mr. Dragon on it, and like Dragon of the Month by the Dragon Guild, and we're like, oh, it was here the whole time.
There's a magazine called Dragon's Fancy that's next to the bread this whole time. And he comes back. I've gathered a few things and made a few things in my time in the realms. And it seems a shame and a bit selfish if I would keep all of them to myself. So I brought out some things that perhaps will bring you good fortune and perhaps a bit of second chances and luck should you need it on what's sure to be a dangerous journey, as I'm sure you are the thrill seekers that I am sensing that you might be. So he puts 6 little boxes in front of you, some slightly bigger than others, about a couple inches wide. Now, in each one, there is something very special, very rare. And some of these can only be used once. Some of them can be kept on you, but once you use them, they will only be available to you for a while. So, I can't quite remember what they all do, but maybe something will speak to you as we go through them. So the first one, he lifts it up and he says, "Oh, yes, this is a very special concoction. It's a lemon tart, but it's a delicious lemon tart." And he just puts it down back in the box. "It will make you feel quite good when you're not feeling so good." This next item, and he lifts up the second box, is the hilt of Adora. And it looks like kind of a, like a hair clip that's got like claws on one side and claws on the other. It kind of does that. And it opens up and shuts like this, like clamp, clamp, clamp. And all you have to do is you put it around the handle of a weapon and, well, I'm sure you'll figure it out. It's something with the handle. And this third item is, and he lifts up the third item box, and there's a small wooden duck. This is something I call the luck duck. And isn't he cute? He's got a little
Adorable.
bill and yes, but don't underestimate him because he will get very fierce if you quack this towards someone and say quack and send it towards your victim. Well, I can't quite remember what something would happen, but it's not good. It's not good for them, I think. And then, here's one. This is, Sarsa, I noticed that you are quite a fan of the tattoos. I once was a fan of them as well, not in this form, but I have a special marking that you can give yourself, and he lifts up the fourth box, and there's a small parchment that has an emblem of a curled dragon that's got these kind of curled scales, the tail swirling around in a spiral, and this is only a temporary marking when you place it upon your skin, but it's pretty, isn't it?
It's very pretty. You know what? Let's put it on my lower back.
Well, I mean, you don't have to take that, but I just noticed you have a tattoo. Here's one, and then he opens up the fifth box. This one I call Oopsie Daisy, and it's a little daisy flower, and it kind of lifts up like a little leather flap, and it's a little daisy that's pressed, and he says, I don't usually recommend eating flowers, but this one will, I think, be quite effective if you need a second chance. That's why I call it Oopsie Daisy, because it gives you a second, something with that effect. Oh, and then this last thing, and he opens a box, and then kind of mysteriously he pulls out this long red sash. It doesn't seem like it would fit in that box, but it just keeps coming. Oh, look at this! He's almost like doing a magic trick, like, and it's almost like 6 feet long, but it's in this little like box that's only like 4 inches. He's like, well, this is a special fabric. It looks like silk, or perhaps a very thin, sparkly fabric, but don't underestimate it. It can be very protective for whoever wears it around themselves. Perhaps one of you might benefit from it, should you have something or someone that you would like to protect. So, there are 6 of you, and there are 6 of them. Let's discuss who took what boon. So we have the lemon tart, the hilt of Adora, the luck duck, the dragon tattoo, the temporary dragon tattoo, the oopsie daisy, and the sash of protection.
He said they're all single-use things, right? Like all of them?
Yes, sort of. One of them is not, and one of them I will give you more details on, but yeah. Most of them are single use.
I mean, Jerrick was not focused on it at the moment, but he was definitely going for sword thing, hilt. Yeah, I've had the sword for forever. And then the notion of the red sash being something you could protect somebody with definitely sort of maybe pulled them off that a little bit. And then like he's just not thinking about that at all. So other people are going to get to put their 2 cents in.
Does anybody have identify or protect magic or detect magic?
Saeleas would suggest that the red scarf go to Sarsa, and he'll start to say because of your delicate condition, but he won't get that all the way out before he shuts himself up.
Smart.
She punches him.
Didn't even say it. I do not.
If it'll get you lot to calm down, I'll take it.
Okay.
Well, in terms of the weapon one, who in our group uses a melee weapon?
Jerrick.
Hilt.
Right.
That's funny.
Delleth?
Isn't Delleth a fighter?
No, he's a
rogue.
Would you use a rapier?
So, but are you using...
You're stuck with hilts, though?
I do have a rapier.
That what you tend to use in battle?
Well, I don't like battling, but if I have to, yeah, I'll take it.
Saeleas would probably push for the duck, and barring that, the flower.
What did the lemon tart do?
Well, will make you feel quite good when you're not feeling so good, is what he said.
Well, I think for Saeleas, since you're the wizard, the lucky duck thing would be good if you have a spell fail, or the oopsie daisy rather.
Yeah, maybe the oopsie daisy makes more sense for Saeleas because of that. Unless other people have desires. Oh, well, what do you want?
And who Carlos, you said the hilt?
The hilt. I feel like my brother is more appropriate for the tramp stamp.
Okay, so tramp stamp goes to Opal. We didn't pick Jerrick's. That's what it is. I thought we'd pick Jerrick's, but we didn't.
The tart, the luck duck, the oopsie daisy, and that's it.
Jerrick.
Yeah, I'm fine. Don't worry about me. I'm good.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'll take that one. That's fine. Just whatever's left is good.
Okay. Randall.
Yeah.
What do you want?
Well, I'll take the duck or the tart. Maybe the tart? I don't like feeling not good. I usually am very not ever sick.
Sounds good. I'll take the daisy. The duck does make sense for Jerrick, I think.
I'll also say once you get these, if you're like, maybe you want to switch, that's fine too.
So
just let me know.
The breakdown I got is lemon tart goes to Randall, hilt of Adora goes to Delleth, luck duck goes to Jerrick, the tramp stamp goes to Popel.
Hey, I don't like that.
The oopsie daisy goes to me, and the long red scarf to Sarsa. That's what I picked.
Okay, these are homebrew magical items. Make sure they make sense. You, if you take these things, you can attune to them. If it's something that you don't necessarily need to attune to by wearing it, like the sash or the hilt or something like that, you can just kind of use them So, does anybody have any questions about your magical item? You can say what it is, or you can keep it
I'll
a
keep mine
surprise.
Yeah, surprise.
This is what I have to give you.
That's
It's not
very
much,
kind of
but-
you. Thank you, Ted.
Oh, please, we can be honest. Call me Thederick.
Okay, thank you, Thederick.
Some people called me Thederick the Proud, but I just go by Ted now.
So you are a Dorgon.
Yes, I've been a Dorgon for quite some time, young Randall.
Cool.
Although my true form doesn't quite fit in these establishments, I really like to live amongst the people, the humans, the beings that make up this realm. Dorgons, as you say, get kind of a bad rap. But there's a few of us that like to listen out and make a change.
Hey, Ted.
Hey,
So you were telling us about some of your sort of adventures and other people in the past, and we talked about
yes.
Petra. I was just wondering, you may have mentioned some of the other names. I was just wondering what names some of your other personalities went by. Jerrick's now extrapolating that, like, they probably all had some impact on the world.
Oh, well, I try not to claim for fame or anything of that
No,
nature.
of course not.
I
Not your
like
style.
I like to live among the people and learn. Humans are so interesting, don't you think?
Yeah. I mean, you must have made some fabulous hats for humans. Is that?
Oh yes, my haberdashery was quite interesting. I made hats of all sizes. I didn't intend to, but I accidentally sort of founded a town. I don't know what's
Really?
become of it, but yes.
Do you know what they called that?
Oh, I don't know if the name will come to me or not, but
Well, that's okay. If it needs to, it'll come, right?
yes, all things will come to fruition if they are meant to.
And that swashbuckling fellow getting into trouble and adventures, did you remember his name, or is it similarly in the winds of time?
Oh, he was a broguish man several centuries ago. I don't remember much, but he had a way with the sword, and a lust for adventure. I think his name was, what was it? Derek?
What?
I think it was Derek.
Derek. Interesting
Yes.
name.
I think it was. Wait, hold on.
I think you probably mean Eric Darkharbor, the famous adventurer.
No, not Eric. It was
Shut up,
definitely
Randall.
It was definitely Derek, but I think his last name was Harbordark. Yes, something like that. Jerrick.
Mm-hmm.
Derek Dark Harbor was your great grandfather.
I think that's not where he was expecting that to go, and it just sort of like backs him way down from the line of questioning. He just sort of sits and sort of stares.
So, does that mean that this wee little baron might have a wee bit of... Oh, the implications of this.
I mean, he said Harbor Dark, so clearly there's not.
Yes, the name was definitely Harbordark. I just thought it had a nice little ring to it. I make up all of the names. Derek Haberduck. Just fun to say.
It's just silly. It's just
Wait, that
silly.
doesn't seem right. That's probably not important.
No.
Any other questions?
We're going to have to unpack so much.
A lot. Yeah, a lot. Wow.